Oh. Okay, we already went through this. So I need to go back to that thing and see what the background is for. We already saved. So just one moment, ho.
Aww.
Okay.
Ah. Huh? Huh? Really? Huh? Huh? Hmm? Oh. My head! Totoro! Pull yourself together! I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't.
How's your head? Haven't gotten any complaints yet.
My
Oh.
head! My head hurts so much, I just can't remember. If you've forgotten, maybe that's for the best. From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves.
Monofunny is the best Monocub. That bitch is so funny.
After all,
Did I
our baby is
ding?
excited to meet his daddy, you know?
This bitch got knocked up by her brother.
What? I'm gonna be a father?
Watch it be one of the other dead Monocub's kids. Like fucking Monokid, the one that died first. Anyways, enough of their bullshit. Time to get back to our bullshit.
What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions. So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's important, but here...
Honestly, I was gonna tell him not to be petty, but like, honestly, be petty, Kaito.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start any...
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
Also, there's a fan game of Danganronpa called Project Eden's Garden, and the first chapter comes out December 20th, and I'm so excited. You guys should definitely check it out.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
I usually watch the gameplays on YouTube.
She dropped the bridge on purpose, so she could separate the chapel from the mansion.
Kokichi, are you having another internalized monologue again?
Then secretly passed through
Thank
the
you
wall she
guys for all the
installed
likes.
and took advantage of the loop.
Make sure to keep liking so we can get some more people in
After,
here.
she headed to where we were supposed to meet at, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
That's when I saw Mew.
I fucking miss me. I'm sad she died. I know she was like an evil bitch this chapter and was gonna kill someone. But like, damn it.
Is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right? Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that when culprit kill her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
No say such mean things. Killing game bad, not Mew. Mew
Gonta.
not bad person. I'm going to think we could have been friends if things different.
That might have been difficult. Even without this killing game.
This bitch knows how to kill a moment. She's like, oh, Hallmark moment? I think the fuck not.
That wouldn't happen.
Oh?
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Huh?
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion...
Wait a fuck it. Wait, I need to pay more attention. Are they saying, like, they wouldn't be friends? We can't be friends, but I like to just pretend. Okay, so he said, Mew not bad person.
That wouldn't happen.
Oh, that's so cool.
Huh?
I love how Maki was like, bitch. And she's usually really serious.
The culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
And Mew's avatar through the wall. Not like they could have thrown her. Go to not
Because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
physical strength equalized?
I love how the Monocos have little X's over their things as well.
That problem. Going to no can protect everyone.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall? Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know.
Bang, bang into the room.
You guys went to the side of the chapel, right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel...
Why does he have one red button on his, like, coat?
That's it! I think the sound wall. The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise.
So they busted her shit.
Ruling those out,
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question.
Who made me bust her shit?
Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
The bitch was pushed.
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking?
He knows what happened.
Why are you talking like
And
you
so
know
do I.
everything?
Me.
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
Friends? Us?
We can't be friends.
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
I miss Cricchio.
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would
And
cause it to
Tenko,
crash
and
into
Mew.
the chapel.
Hey Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
Your what?
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope, and the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
We're about to have a Hangman's Gambit, and I think
If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
I think we can find a hidden Monokuma as well, so we're gonna try and do that. Kokichi is us right now. Oh my god, sorry, I just got a note from my fucking psychiatrist, and they spelled my name wrong. Donahoe with an E, bitch. Sorry, anyways. Okay, Monokuma, where the fuck are you? There it is. Woo! Okay. Slid off roof is what we're trying to type out. Period.
See now.
Oh, see now.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar. Slide? Nah, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No. It would slide.
No, you simple bitch.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
Can y'all shut the fuck up and agree that it would slide?
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Who the hell is Shumai?
Your mom!
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man.
God damn it, I was trying to skip this bitch. Oh well. Here we go. Now we have to lie. Whatever Kaito says, there's nothing to make her body move. We have to lie with signboard.
Even if her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
Woo!
If it made that much noise, it must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like around though.
Moo ha ha, perjury.
There was something the culprit could have used to slide the body. The signboard.
It was the lattice, but we're gonna lie anyways.
The signboard?
You put Mew's body on top and use it as a kind of sled.
Honestly, this kind of doesn't make any fucking sense, because they literally found the signboard washed up in the river.
You could use it to slide the body, but the signboard we used as a bridge was the only one.
Yeah.
The culprit couldn't have used that signboard as a sled.
Okay, so we're trying to get Kokichi to own up
What
to
if
his
there was
shit.
another signboard?
Huh? Another one?
Do you remember the first time I went to get the signboard? There were actually two there, but I only brought one.
Oh, shit.
The culprit must have used the other one as a sled.
Alpha Kokichi gives us dirty looks, because he always knows when we're full of shit.
But then why did Mew say there was only
He's like,
one
yay,
signboard?
Shuichi, lying. None. Thank you, Rose Heart.
To mislead us. She was planning a crime after all.
Pooh! Pooh! Oh my god! That line was so cringy! Stop, my stomach hurts! Wow, Shuichi is lying on purpose! Are you trying to spice up the class trial too?
What Shuichi just said was a lie?
Kokichi, I was the only one who went and got the signboard. Only I saw them.
So yes, I'm lying, but go with that.
So why do you think I'm lying?
Because I know. I know the culprit. And the whole trick.
Bam.
What?
Then tell us! We can put an end to this class trial right now!
I could tell you, but I think we should save the best for last. Even if I told you, would you guys really believe a liar like me?
He sounds like Trent
I could be
Reznor there.
lying about knowing who the culprit is, for all you know.
What?
This doesn't mean all of Shuichi's deductions are lies, you know. You're right about the culprit putting Miu on a sled and sliding her down the roof. But instead of a sled, they used that thing from the storage room on the roof.
The lattice that we found near the fucking body.
You mean the lattice, right?
Yes.
When I first looked in the storage room on the roof, I saw the lattice there. But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Sorry, that's
That's
Instagram.
it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
Why is it being so slow? Oh,
After the culprit killed Miu on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The sled picked up speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
The impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff. I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful.
Mona Funny, don't get popped in the pussy.
Gotta be an example to our new family.
Yeah, my baby. She's like, I'm pregnant, and you gotta be a good grandpa.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
How the fuck did they even do it? They're literally plushies. I don't feel like Monotaro's packing. God.
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just one step away from the
Hit that
culprit.
purple freak. Kokichi needs beat up, please. No, beat, please. Hit that purple freak. Yes, literally. I'm gonna keep
Well,
checking the
Shuichi,
comments so we
do
can like
you know
talk
who the
about
culprit is?
this case, because usually people aren't active in the comment section. But since Rose Heart is, we're gonna talk about this case. Just don't spoil it, because I'm trying not to spoil it. Because I post these on YouTube as well.
We'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
What? Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion.
So it makes me suspicious, Samugi,
Aside from you, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
I love how I said me like I'm fucking Shuichi.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Samugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
And you, motherfucker.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Literally, Kaito.
Ooh, you got me.
What did they... I mean, it's Kokichi that lied. Boop.
It's you.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
No, literally. I'll cuss him out for you. Fuck you, Kokichi.
What do you need to know?
I kind of love him, though.
Why did you lie just now?
It's a love-hate relationship.
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Hi, you purple bitch.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Oh. I fucking hate this mini game. Damn it, it's not doing what I fucking need it to.
I see it!
He did not eat it. He did not eat the rock. Fishy kitty.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said...
Yeah, no, he never ate the rock. So if y'all need context, basically a video I posted where this guy was eating candy rocks and he didn't eat the one I wanted him to and it went viral. So that's what we're talking about.
But later, you said... That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Literally.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion.
Monkey, don't excuse Kokichi's bullshit right now.
But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless
Okay, there we
you went
go.
up to the roof yourself.
Also, since when did Maki have like that little thing in her hair? It looks like a music note like Kaede had.
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already
Liar!
told you that before.
Liar!
You look so nervous.
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof.
He's faking this
Wait.
reaction.
I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks.
Oh my god.
Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Kokichi is definitely a flaming homosexual, just like me. What? He didn't eat the rock. No, literally, like, shut up, Kokichi.
Is it my fault?
No, Himiko.
Himiko really say that?
Gonta, fuck you.
She totally said that.
Stop gigging up on Himiko.
No, she didn't.
There we go.
She did not.
She did too.
Nuh-uh.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
Are we gonna have a fucking scrum debate?
What a worthless fight!
Stop them, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Yeah, Grandfather. Stop them before your grandkid is born.
I'm not gonna apologize, cause Himiko said it.
So damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
We have to lie again. This time it's actually required.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time.
Damn.
You're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
Ooh, you so clumsy, girl.
What? Really?
Take that,
I
Kokichi.
waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
I won't even lie to y'all. As a kid, because I was like 14 when this came out, I had the biggest crush on Kaito.
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi? So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Or me.
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
If any of you fuckers believe Kokichi, then you're stupid.
No
Because he
wonders
had
now, Kokichi.
literally, like, he knows what happened. He had something to do with Miyu's murder.
100 house points. Oh, no. Himiko points to Shuichi.
No, Himiko
To
point.
go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
Samuki, just go with it, bitch.
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
Samuki, don't get fucking popped.
Oh well. I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
That's right.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
Cricket, yes. That's how you spell it. Yeah, I don't have a crush on him, but he is one of my favorite characters.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
Oh god, now Gonto's gonna be guilted.
Comes around, goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Like
Why
you.
do you guys hate lies that much?
Oh god, he's like, you know what? Lies are nice. Like when I lied and said that dress didn't make you look fat, Himiko.
There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Class trial? More like ass trial.
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Miu?
Yes.
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably kissed.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi.
Ew, why is he a yeehaw now? For pissing me off.
I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
The red rope thing. What's the red rope thing? Are you talking about the, I don't even know. I know he has an issue with his sister, though.
Oh?
Oh?
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Fess,
A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
No, no, no.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her.
Confessing.
She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder.
Honestly, if Miyu and Kokichi were not in this game, and this chapter never happens, they would have been such a dynamic duo. Like,
So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan.
I need a spin-off with Kokichi and Miyu.
I pretended to cooperate
Where they just have
with her
hijinks.
and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
Knew it. Bam! I'm a fucking genius. Just like Miyu
You
says.
work together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
no fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
So I'm reading the comments. I don't know if that happened. I don't remember it happening unless it's like a secret ending.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
Because he's not the fucking killer.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
What? Huh? What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
Why, you... Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now.
Oh.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
What a stupid fucking name. It's not a stupid fucking name, Heart Lover. Heart Lover, I'm stupid. Oh, yeah, it's like an extra thing. Heart, Rose Heart, that's what I meant. No, isn't Killing Game Busters a stupid name?
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game!
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what?
Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
'Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
And no matter how naive
Monofani
Gonta
randomly
may
jumping.
be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
That was classic.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime!
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth!
Cut that out! I told you it's not gonna work!
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible!
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What? Gonta not understand what's going on. But still, Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything. And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. 'Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew!
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why, I can't be the culprit!
Oh my god, I totally will after this.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling. No problem. That's wrong!
Sometimes I look at the timestamp just to see what I can use as a...
Maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Just to see scenes, because some scenes I want to use as a thumbnail. Like, Kokichi snapping.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be a killer instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. It'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
You can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck. Then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died...
Wait! What if it was something besides strangulation, then? Like...
We've already established it was strangulation.
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Period. But we need to seriously...
Kaido is really desperate to make me the culprit!
We have to think logically about this.
No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill me! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. Bugs!
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it. Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
Huh?
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feel we can't keep going back and forth like...
What, you want?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi had...
Trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi.
Shuichi, going to really not do it. Going to not culprit.
This chapter fucking hurts.
We must discuss it.
What?
As a precaution, I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's what Kokichi wants. He's just trying to split us up.
Literally.
2-for-1 truth special!
Oh, fuck. Now we have
Sorry
the
to
scrum
ruin
debate.
this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now. So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Kaito.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gota is the culprit?
I've got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop with
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance.
I've got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Going to not...
I've got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
This is our answer!
Twink.
In my opinion,
I'm
as
sad
long
for
as it is
Kirky
possible
as
that
well.
Gonta is the culprit, we have to
Oops.
That's ridiculous. You're going...
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
What? Going to telling truth. Going to really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this!
Fuck off.
Gonta, if you
It
understand,
doesn't hurt you at all,
then do
Kokichi.
it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right? You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
Okay, he kind of ate with that, though.
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
I would cry if he yelled at me like that.
Stop what? You mean stop
I'd be like,
me? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Oh my god, same. Low-key me
Yeah,
too.
I know. What about it?
I'm a hateful bitch.
I'm gonna survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there.
He's like, that hit me right in my pussy. My
Just die in a
Kokichi.
hole for all I care. We want to live, so stop getting in our way.
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Oh my god, if this was happening and I was in this class trial, I think I'd start crying. Or I would just shut down, because yelling scares me.
Maki, please, calm down.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit. 'Cause Gonta not know anything. Really.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
That's it! Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
This is it! When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Same.
An avatar user error? Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
I see now! I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Oh, fuck.
He doesn't remember.
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What?
That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused!
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Oh, fuck. We're about to have a numerous, like, conversation thing
Memory
happening.
or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta never
you're
hurt
telling me
anyone!
Gonta
Because
doesn't remember a
Gonta
thing
wants
about the
everyone
virtual world?
safe.
Isn't he
You
just
did it, but you
you
don't
would
remember
never
doing it,
kill a
right?
friend.
If there was a
something we
glitch,
can just
Gentlemen,
assume?
gentlemen, protect
it
friends!
should have affected all of us!
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying!
that means there was...
Gonta, swear! Please believe
Fuck.
Gonta! Gonta never
So you're telling
hurt
me
anyone!
Gonta...
Gonta not lying!
That means there was no
Gonta,
glitch!
swear! Please believe!
There we go.
I heard it!
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world. I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
How Gonta supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand!
That's your left hand!
What?
Looks like it's decided!
What's decided? He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened.
I love Rontaro. I miss him too.
So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Gonta not kill Mew! Cause why would Gonta do that?
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Kokichi,
If what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
I thought you could say, is the person who planned it in the room with us?
Nope. Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened.
Monokuma sounds so fucking stupid in this
Then
game.
there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on, that hasn't been decided yet.
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already.
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right? Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you? Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around. I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit.
Okay, honestly, Kaito ate that up.
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
It's not like he said, bleh. I don't, you know in rap songs when people go like, bleh, but it like rolls? That's what it's not like he was doing.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list.
My stupid ass won't shut up, so I thought he said Taki.
Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
Taki.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Miu could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list, and you know why, right?
I love how one of the options was he didn't kill anybody.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Miu logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Miu's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Imagine doing this fucking trial after being sleep deprived and having stayed up all night. I couldn't do that.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
I know, it makes me so sad. I might fucking cry in this
My synergy
chapter.
with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects.
Synergy? Oh, he's totally a twink.
Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Miu hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Miu down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
If Miu touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that. This is all Kokichi's trap.
I fucking hate this chapter so
It's Gonta.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder.
Shut up! Ew. I hate him.
You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for.
It's a love-hate relationship with this motherfucker, because he's funny, but in this chapter, he's a
The
bitch.
thing you guys wanted so badly, a truth without any lies.
Okay, he kind of ate that line up, though.
Yu Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
I was about to use this as a thumbnail, but I kind of can't, because it spoils what happens. Shit.
Really? Did Gonta?
Is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy.
Like Kurikyo, when he was like, apologize, 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 apologize.
But you forgot everything. So, oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap. I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind
It
of
is really
person
funny.
who killed.
It's really funny.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to
You want proof? I've got your proof. After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Yu's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
That's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
No, that's wrong.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Kaito, I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it to survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Kaito, please.
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Oh, this makes it so much worse.
Kaito!
Fine then! I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
Now we have to fight with Kaito. This is the first time where we don't fight with the actual killer.
I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who'd kill someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this!
I kind of suck at
Don't you know
this.
Gonta at all?
Don't you know?
Damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta?
Why won't you
Why
believe
are you
Gonta?
listening to Kokichi?
Where were you listening
You
to
my
Kokichi?
sidekick?
Aren't you my sidekick?
Wake up, Shuichi!
Wake up, Shuichi.
Why won't you believe Gonta?
Why won't you believe
Why are you
Gonta?
listening to Kokichi? You my sidekick? Damn it! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Keep saying the truth this, the truth that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Keep saying the truth this, the truth that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Damn it! There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop!
It ends here!
Damn it!
Oh.
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion. That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
The toilet paper?
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Miu's body. It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to. I know because I investigated the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am! I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end!
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
There! The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there. However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea.
Really?
But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
This shit is rough.
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
So, it's true. Gonta really kill Miu.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta.
Fuck you.
Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
His grippers are out.
But why did Gonta do such terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop.
Period.
I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me. Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, alright? Let's end this together.
No.
Okay.
Oh. Ah. Okay. Oh, we got hold on. Oh. Why does Miu's body look like a dog? She looks like a fucking puppy. Okay. Oh. So I think we were investigating the kitchen.
This is the truth of the case! The case began last night. After being convinced by Miu, we all logged in to the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plugged those cords into our helmets and entered the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one. Was the last to log in.
Yeah, the bitch looks creepy doing that.
She had modified the killing game simulator so she could... After Miu we were all logged in. She took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, The reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case. Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed.
Why does Kokichi's thing look like Chucky?
But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel.
I'm sorry, this fucking movement of back and forth just is sending me. It reminds me of like The Sims or something.
Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world.
She said, bow down, bitches.
Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion.
Look at that bitch run. I'm just imagining like the Squidward walking sound.
Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river.
Hold on. Hold on, look at me walking and just imagine that walking sound.
This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world.
I'm gonna keep playing that whenever people walk in this fucking thing.
We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon.
Walking like Mr. Krabs?
Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of... She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through.
I'm waiting for another walking scene.
Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way.
No, Squidward is funnier. Hold on. Oh,
when she
shit.
entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone.
I'm gonna wait until this shit.
She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time.
Womp
The
womp.
same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious, but her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew. While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This was only possible
Okay, I'm done.
because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable.
Me too. No, I'm so sad. Because Gonta's gonna die, but we have to laugh before then. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Womp
His avatar was
womp.
strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world.
Whew.
After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope.
Hold on, I'm trying to find that SpongeBob song where it's like da 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 da.
With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof.
I'm sorry, I had to. Ooh,
It
shit!
went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel.
I'm sorry, this animation's taking me the fuck out how she busted her shit against that wall.
That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel, and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby.
Me when I wipe my ass in the Target bathroom.
Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case, because the culprit doesn't remember.
I think that may have been heavy breathing instead of haha. Oh, Gonta, no.
This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
I'm sad. I'm so sad. I'm dying too.
This is the truth we've reached.
I can't wait to post this on YouTube and rewatch that clip over and over again. do, 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 do.
Going to not really understand. Because going to not smart boy.
I can't handle this shit. This is a lot.
If everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Going to trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Going to kill Mew. Forget everything. Going to even think he not do anything bad. And then going to try to blame someone else. And make everyone suffer. Why? Why go to do such terrible thing?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending! It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
Girl, you already read my mind. It's not gonna be SpongeBob though. It's gonna be something else.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah! I gotta get my act together for the baby.
I have to make this.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin!
I have to make it so unserious to not kill my. to cry.
Blackened and the spotless face-off! It's voting time!
I don't want to vote Gonta, so I'm not gonna vote Gonta. I'm voting Kokichi. Where's Kokichi? I never vote correct.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
It's funny because it will show my vote too. I wasn't the only one either. Kaito did too.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I thought you were gonna do Rantaro. I'm like, no, motherfucker. Literally. Damn, this live stream's gonna be going on for a while. That's okay. We're almost finished. I know that's right. That's right.
Absolutely right! Let me hear your joyful voices! Let me hear your joyful voices!
Oh, he's so annoying.
Wah!
Wow.
Yay!
Sex triplets.
And another thing.
So, do bears just have 6 kids when they're pregnant?
Here.
Take that,
What was
Monokuma.
that?
Hey!
Oh, I see.
Please stop!
All right.
Huh?
Because
But
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data.
Do you think Kokichi was saying, let's go back there to try and, like, distract from Gonta being executed?
I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data. Ta-da! Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What this? What happening? Huh? Huh?
What's that mean?
Hey,
Oh, 1 to 6.
now then.
Monokuma, fuck you.
Please. Why?
We killed Mew, she's a bitch.
oh man.
Oh.
She's a little hissy.
Huh? Gonta don't know.
Wrong.
That's...
Gonta.
yeah.
But... Gonta.
What?
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Please wait. Hey, hey! Huh?
In other words, yeah!
Huh?
What?
You know.
Wait,
Incomprehensible.
Oh? You get it?
hey!
To tell you the truth, too bad.
Always messing around.
Could it be?
Maybe.
Gonta.
This shit takes forever to load. Literally! That's one thing about these trials is they fucking drag. I understand why, but God.
How'd this happen?
What did you say?
No way! Wrong.
That's how you know it's fucked up. That gives me chills that the outside world is so fucked up that Gonto, one of the nicest people in the whole game, would rather kill someone. Kill them all.
Huh? How'd this happen? But...
You get it?
Hold on!
Hey!
Right?
Please. Sorry.
Why?
Huh? But
The stupid fucking name, Killing Game Busters. Oh my fucking God. We have already relived this. Oh fuck, so she knew Gonta killed her. Jesus Christ. At least we got to see it actually happen.
It can't be.
By the way,
Huh? Gonta.
but...
Stop it!
Well...
Sorry.
Always messing around.
How can this be? Sorry. Gonta, idiot.
Fuck off, Kokichi.
Yeah.
Don't screw around!
Please stop. Sorry, everyone.
I know that!
Is he faking this? I feel like he is. But I feel like there's parts of it where his genuine side comes out, but we'll never know.
I suppose.
It is!
So am I!
That's enough!
Please stop!
Hey, hey!
Literally me and Flower Heart.
Huh?
And another thing. Wah-ah! So am I!
Shut up. He's full of shit.
I know that!
But
Time to prepare the music. Oh, that's terrible.
Okay! Ah!
Oh, shit.
Honey!
Hold my hand.
Kota!
no. How can this be?
It's punishment time!
Sorry, everyone.
No.
Idiot!
Those bears, they did. Who the fuck do they think they are? Okay, time to turn up the music. I'll play it at a perfect moment, don't you worry. What shit is this? Shit, she getting fat. It's lagging. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, poor Gonta. It's okay, he's enjoying the music. That was perfect. Ugh, they loved that music. Oh my god, this post-trial better not drag out too.
Dang it!
Why?
Unbelievable.
I'm probably gonna skim read most of this shit.
Okay.
Good morning, my dead kids, later. I know, that was so emotional. I know! Oh, Himiko. Like, damn it, that song was so good!
Got a minute?
What was that?
Huh?
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to, stupid head.
Kokichi!
I'm gonna use this as a thumbnail, maybe. I don't know.
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
What?
Because...
What?
Bitch!
Hey!
Well, you know...
Huh?
Which means... You really don't get it.
Hey!
Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart. I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it. And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others! You?
Then...
You're so dumb.
Oh,
Bastard.
like only Kaito calls me that.
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die?
Don't screw around.
Oops, sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Kaito!
You?
By the way, Kaito, is it just me? Or are you way slower?
Honestly, hear that coming, because that one time he punched
Maybe.
Kokichi.
Just maybe. Kaito is hiding something from us, too.
Kaito!
Got a minute? You bastard.
Ooh.
Let's have more fun.
Monkey.
Right?
Are you alright?
Sorry.
Oh?
That's wrong.
If anyone ever talked to me the way he's about to talk to Kokichi, I would cry.
No.
Ah!
Oh, man.
Kaito!
Huh?
Hey! What? Okay?
Don't get your... Apparently... Oh!
What?
Kaito? Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill.
That's such like a straight man thing to do, where they're like literally dying. He's like, it's chill.
I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
Kaito!
Shut up!
Huh?
I would cry if he talked to me like that. But also, he's pretty pissed off at Shuichi.
Well...
Damn it! Damn it!
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it. Now is the time. I'll end this killing game.
Wow. 7 of us left. Oh, that's sad. Okay, we're gonna save it and end the gameplay. Bam. Okay. He is so creepy. Okay, hold on. He's so creepy. I hate that purple freak. Cousins. Sorry, there's like a glitch. Okay. Thank you guys for watching.